Creating a scoring guide is step 5 in designing a knowledge assessment instrument. What a scoring guide does is articulates to the learner the number of items on the exam and quiz and the value they have. And it helps the learner decide where they want to start on the test and those types of things. So when you're creating a scoring guide, this will go on the cover page of the exam. And it's an important piece for any exam because, again, it informs the learner what to expect in the exam. It helps the learner see, okay, in this case, this example, there's 5 sections to the exam. Which section do I want to focus on right away? And also how many pages might be on the exam and whatnot, which we talk about when we're talking about formatting. So the key here is, does your scoring guide actually reflect the intent of your table of specifications? Because when you put it in this way and then you articulate back to your table of specifications, does it actually reflect it when you think about the degree of difficulty of the different types of items? How will this help the learner? Well, number one is, and I think you've probably, as an educator, when you took exams, you're told, go with the lowest hanging fruit, get as many marks as you can. And that's part of this process with a scoring guide. It informs the learner where to focus their attention. And in this example, you'll notice when we get to part E, and the scoring guides can look at very different this. You might want to decide what you're going to do for yours. This is just an example. Part E, restricted essay type items, you'll see it says 41 marks, but there's 7 items. So your value per item does not necessarily have to be equal. You can have them as different values. Now, don't get confused about a scoring guide and a marking guide. A marking guide is something we put alongside of a restricted essay or even an extended essay where we say, here's what we're looking for in this particular item. And I could talk about that a little bit later on. But again, it's a simple thing to create. This is an example. It just articulates the number of items, the type of item, and the value per item, and then a total for how many marks and how many items. And that is